Hi people, what's up? I want to take the opportunity now to wish everyone out there a happy new year, and I hope that many good things happen in 2012. Um, what I want to talk about in this video is it's something that I've never talked about before, not not online anyway. As you see, since now, because I'm 31 years of age now. I've been a wrestling fan since kind of it was more the early 90s, maybe it was 1990 or 1991, sometime around that time is when I don't know how I just got into wrestling. I think I one evening I decided I'd go and hire a wrestling video from the local video shop near where I live here. And then I started watching wrestling, and that's how I became a fan. And of course, the the number one man to me was, like to many other people around the globe, was Hulk Hogan. Um, yeah, so and to me, like, they were the best days ever in wrestling. I don't think that it will ever be the same again, because I think, as a matter of fact, you know, they have changed the face of wrestling for the worst in my opinion. Now that's just my opinion, you know. Everybody out there is entitled to their own opinion, so please, you know, please, if you have a different opinion about that, then please comment. Then please leave a comment on my page. Um, but to be honest, in my opinion, West, um, since they have changed the face of wrestling, it's just, to me, it's just not really watchable anymore. You know, I don't get the same urge to watch Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, and you know, the pay-per-views such as WrestleMania. You know, because to be honest, what I think the worst thing they did in wrestling was they made it. Oh, sorry for shouting there. Um, they've made wrestling too much like soap operas. You know what I mean? Um, you know, like full of, they made it like there's nothing but like there's nothing but, to me, like, there's nothing but like there's nothing but storylines, like, you know, that sort of thing. And you know, like, the the I think the storylines in today's wrestling, I think they get old pretty quickly, so they do. um, you know, they need to bring back the old days of wrestling when you had legends like Hulk Hogan, Bam Bam Bigelow, you know, all them guys. Um, you know, like, and yeah, and you know, so yeah, they need to bring back them days of wrestling. I mean, like, yeah, you have John Cena there, and you know, like, people say that, you know, oh, John Cena is another Hulk Hogan, and you know. But to be honest, he may have similarities of Hulk Hogan, but to be honest, um, uh, he will definitely never have the legacy that Hulk Hogan has. Um, now again that's only my opinion, you know. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, um, you know. But uh, you know, and that's the you know, in my opinion, wrestling or sports entertainment, whatever you like, whatever you want to call it, it is more sports entertainment. Like, I think they've just changed it for the worse, I think. Um, you know, yeah, like, and like people say like that, you know, like, oh, TNA is better than WWE, and vice versa. One time I might have agreed in that, but to be honest with you, I think I think they're all pretty much the same now. To be honest with you, um, so that's what I think anyway. And what else? And you know, like, you know, the likes of Ric Flair and them, like, you know, like they're, and that's it, they were, you know, like they're legend, likes of Ric Flair, and you know, like, and you know, I'm not saying like because they are legends, like the likes of Ric Flair, you know. But to be honest, like, he's in TNA now, and you know, like, after retiring from WWE, I mean, to be honest with you now, you know, like the likes of Ric Flair, you know, once he retired from one wrestling company like WWE, you know, he should be retired. Period. You know, that's, you know, like, it's the, you know, that's the thing. That's a thing that was that's seen a lot in today's wrestling, you know. And to be honest, now, with all due respect, I'm saying this from my heart, with all due respect, you know, it's the same thing with Hulk Hogan, you know. Um, you know, they're bringing the likes of them back, you know, like, and because I remember it was on SmackDown back in 2002, um, when Hulk Hogan was announcing his retirement, and then you have Vince McMahon coming out saying there's no chance in hell of you retiring, and you know, like, um, you know, I know Hulk Hogan is still a couple of, is still a few years younger than Mick Flair, but still, you know, it was really time for Hulk Hogan to retire at that time, back in 2002. I mean, like, he should have been just let retire, and that's it. And it's the same thing with Ric Flair. They're you know, like, it's, he for his own sake, he should really be retired. Now that's my opinion. That's my opinion. As I said, there's other people out there that would probably have different opinions. Most likely, some would agree with me, some might not. You're all entitled to your opinion. But I just thought I'd just do this video, expressing my feelings and this kind of thing. And it's not just the old school guys that I'm talking about. Like, you know, the guys of, I don't know what it is about the wrestling of today. Like, it's just not just doesn't have the same what shall I say, um, entertainment value. It doesn't have the same entertainment value today as it did as it did back in the days when I'm talking about. Um, so I mean, I think unless the wrestling is changed in a way that will make it watchable again, and possibly maybe bring it back to the way it used to be in the old days. I know there's saying like I know there's a saying, you can't turn back the clock, but you know to be honest, I think that needs to be done on the sports entertainment, or wrestling, whatever you like to call it. Because to be honest, it's only once in a blue moon now that I would watch wrestling. I might just flick onto it maybe for a minute or so, and if I didn't see a match that if I saw a match that I didn't like, then I just change to another channel or back to the channel that I was on. But if I saw a match that I liked, that was a good entertaining match, then I'd watch it. So and another thing is that I think, in my opinion, the storylines in the sports entertainment today, like WWE and now, to be honest, I don't really know that much about TNA. I haven't watched TNA as much as I've watched WWE. But definitely, I think in WWE the storylines are drawn out a bit too long. That's what I think. And I think that's what makes them feel. That's what makes the likes of the WWE feel more like a soap opera than sports entertainment. Um, so I think I've said enough for now. As I said, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please leave your opinions on my page, and in the near future, hopefully, I'll be doing more videos, of other stuff. Alright, well, if I don't see you on YouTube again before the new year, before the end of 2011, just want to wish everybody out there around the world a happy new year, and a peaceful and safe 2012. Peace.